The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are aware they have been booed by members of the British public on a number of previous appearances made after they stepped down as full-time working members of the firm, royal commentator Bronte Coy claimed. And, as they reportedly discuss with officials their possible attendance at the coronation of Prince Harry's father, the pair will keep the possibility of being booed in the forefront of their minds, the expert claimed. Appearing on Sky News Australia's The Royal Report, Ms. Coy said, "I do think that Meghan and Harry are aware that on a number of occasions, they have been booed in Britain, and this was before the docu-series and Spare, and so the optics of that are going to be really tricky. And that, I think, will be playing in their minds a lot in their negotiations that are going on with the palace before they confirm their RSVP, is what does it look like when they go, what happens, how people are going to respond to them, what position are they going to be put in if they are interfacing with the public." The Sussexes were booed by some members of the British public in June last year, both when they arrived at and later left St Paul's Cathedral to attend the service of Thanksgiving for the Queen's reign held during the Platinum Jubilee celebrations. Prince Harry and Meghan confirmed they received their invites to the coronation in late February, but are yet to publicly say whether they will travel across the Atlantic to be at Westminster Abbey on May 6. Follow this live blog for live updates on the royal family. 20 minutes ago 09:16 Alice Scarcy Princess Kate's new private secretary rejects job as she didn't want the publicity. A PR expert turned down a role as Princess Kate's private secretary after a former member of staff quit last year. The princess took an interest in the 51-year-old for the role with Alison Corfield, who was working for celebrity chef Jamie Oliver, previously tipped to take over the role from Hannah Coburn-Logie. But Ms. Corfield has reportedly rejected the role because, according to sources, she did not wish to have the publicity that came with working for in a top role for a senior member of the royal family. Read the full story here. 1 hour ago 08:26 Alice Scarcy King to steer clear of ego speech on first state visit. King Charles will make his first state visit this week, listening to, rather than making, a speech on green energy, a subject close to the monarch's heart. He will be in Berlin to hear about pioneering hydrogen technology. But it is expected to be German President Frank-Walter Steinmeier who will make the speech. Despite remaining passionate about the environment and conservation, Charles must now steer a different course as king. Read the full story here. 1 hour ago 08:20 Alice Scarcy Carol Middleton lives less than an hour's drive from Kate and William at Adelaide Cottage. There is less than an hour's drive between Carol and Michael Middleton's residence, the £4.7 million Bucklebury Manor, and Adelaide Cottage, the home of the Prince and Princess of Wales. The Princess of Wales' sister Pippa and her husband James Matthews chose Bucklebury Manor, a 7-bedroom, Grade II listed Georgian home with a drawing room, a library, and 18 acres of land, to host their wedding reception in May 2017. The Middleton family has only shared a few pictures of the house through Kate, her brother James, who spent the early days of the pandemic there, and Carol and Michael themselves. Read the full story here. 2 hours ago 08:02 Alice Scarcy Sussexes told Coronation interest not in them and they won't be a large part of it. Royal expert Richard Fitzwilliams believes Meghan and Harry will not be a large part of the coronation if they do decide to go. He added that the interest won't be focused on them. Read the full story here. 2 hours ago 07:33 Alice Scarcy Good morning from London. I'm Alice Scarcy, I'll be bringing you all the latest developments on the royal family. Please feel free to get in touch with me as I work if you have a story or tips to share. Your thoughts are always welcome. Email alice.scarcy@reachbook.com.
Got to be somewhere south who's in our hearts, ready to come home and fall in love. I have been trying to find a way over you to a spot of oil, and where the sun comes up from above. Now take